Well, hello, my friends. It's been such a long time since I've been on this channel, but after turning 35 this year, I just realized that I wanted to have more fun, and especially with my stuff and my collections. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram and love all of my trinkets and magical little findings, I hope that this video will be a treat for you as I do just a fun little what's in my bag. Okay, so let's just dig in. This little bag, I got at a flea market here in Japan, and the brand is called Angiolo del Gobo. I've never heard of it. It's made in Italy and it's really well made, and I just think it's the cutest, most precious little thing. And I've been taking it to cafes. So if you've ever been to Japan, you know that the tables can be rather small. So having a tiny bag like this is just really nice for those coffee dates. So I've got a couple vintage keys over here. And this super precious Hello Kitty case I got in Korea. The lady had clipped it on my bag before I even had my cash out, and it was a done deal. I was like, okay, you know what you're doing. In here, I just have a pretty little set of earrings. You could also use this as a pill case or for pieces of candy. Small but mighty. Okay, so I'm just going to pull things out as they come because she's quite packed, so there's not a whole lot of room to move around. Okay, first I have my keys. Pretty little skeleton key, my apartment key, and then it's important to always have a little purse baby. She looks so sad, but I love her. Okay, oh, I love this. Next, this is originally a smokes case from the brand Stratton, England, but I don't smoke, so I've turned it into a little ephemera holder. And I love that it has like this bar, so you can keep all your little papers. If I want to do a little junk journaling or something. I also keep envelopes on me to decorate for snail mail. And then I also keep some watercolor paper in the back, and I'll show you why. Okay, so here's my little tool case. We'll go through that. Here I have this really cute watercolor kit, and it's magnetic. I got this online years ago. I couldn't tell you where, but I see them often on Etsy. So if you want to take a screenshot and then go look it up online. And it also came with this little clip so that you can attach it to your journal or whatever you're working with. And then I have this watercolor brush by Shimoni Art. This is a very beautiful German brand. I think their stuff is really high quality. So when I'm on the go at a cafe, I can just do my little watercolor. Isn't that so cute? I'm obsessed with that setup. Now this little pretty thing is actually a special sharpener for a very unique pencil. I love this maroon color. So this is from the brand Roto, and although it looks like an old school pencil, it is in fact a mechanical pencil, and the lead is quite thick, so that's why it needs its own special sharpener. So you just put it in there, and it specifically sharpens for this pencil. Very niche. So there's that. Okay, let's see what's next. Next, I just keep a little pouch for my mirror from Studio Clip. Studio Clip is one of my favorite gifty shops in Japan. If you ever get a chance to visit, I highly recommend going there. They got really cute stuff. Okay, I always have a packet of this Vietnamese coffee by Vina Cafe. Obviously, I don't take it to a cafe, but I definitely have one with me when I go to work. Okay, next up is my absolute favorite lip serum by Laneige. This is the cinnamon sugar from the donut collection. And I love the applicator. It's so cute, like a donut, super smooth, and it's one of the best scented and best texture lip gloss that I've had in a long time. So I really recommend this collection. And this is a very cute little hand cream that is fig and honey milk scented. This is just from a little Japanese gift shop, so I don't think it has a brand. But it's really nice and soft scent. This is my change purse. And in here, let's see, do I have any good coin? Oh, I do. I have a 500, which is probably about $3 or so. I don't know, I didn't check the exchange rate today. And this cute little thing, you just put it on a table and then hang your bag from it. And this is another little case where I keep some tiny treasures. So this retro bear book is for just tiny little collages. The paper doesn't really stay in. I'm gonna have to figure out how to re-secure them. But whenever I get like, you know, a tea tag or something, I kind of just like to make a little page. Just something fun and whimsical, you know. We've got another little friend, a tiny pencil, and then some extra stickers. My gorgeous little comb. Ooh, this is a little French case that was originally for pralines. They were like candied and so expensive. I think 5 pralines, it was like $12. Crazy. But I now use it for cinnamon Altoids, which is my go-to mint. Okay, as for my lipstick, I'm carrying this History of Who, which is a very luxe Korean brand. And the shade is a very beautiful plum. The weight to this is so luxurious too. It just feels gorgeous. Isn't that stunning? And then it even has a little lip applicator if you've got another lip balm or something. So yeah, I feel very fancy when I carry this. Ooh, okay, next up, my little potions bag. Talk about magical, huh? I don't have anything in this one because I just got it in the mail, and I think I'm gonna put some Chanel in there. In this one, I just have a fruit scented body oil. And this case is so adorable. This is actually a sewing case from Austria, but because I never really need to mend things, I decided to make it another little perfume container. This case came from Etsy, and it's also a roll-on. And this one is a perfume oil by Majorica, which is a very cute Japanese makeup brand. Yeah. So this is an eyeglass cleaning towel. And in here, I just have my watch that I also got in Korea. I think she's really pretty. I have a crystal hair clip. This is a money clip, which I usually use for my cash and cards, but I don't like showing those on camera, so I left those out. And this is one of my most favorite magical things ever. This is a Sailor Moon mint tablet case, and I have quite the collection of them. So what you do is you open it up, and then there's a bottom compartment for all these teeny tiny mints. Isn't that insane? They're grape flavored and so good. And of course, I never eat the mints that they come with because they're ancient. So I just replace them with new mints. They're so tiny and perfect for these little cases. So last but not least is a very precious item to me. It's originally a rouge case, but I've turned it into a tokens capsule for some things that are special. So first I have a little brass rabbit in here. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a brass rabbit figurine who lives a very luxurious life. So that's just kind of a reminder of him. And this star is one of the many hairpins that were in my hair for my wedding. So I saved one to keep in here. And then this is a very sweet love letter written on the back of this vintage paper. So I like to keep all those in there. And that is about it. So this holds a lot. I'm going to try to set everything up to see just how much there was. Okay, well that is everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was fun for you, and I hope to see you next time.